I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in January 2018. The initial trigger was that my father had passed away he died from prostate cancer, and that was some 3 to 4 years ago. At that stage, I was recommended to do regular PSA testing. Well, there was sort of two things. Was that first of all, my own doctor really recommended obviously that I see a specialist. I seen a specialist consultant, and I seen a consultant in London who's one of the UK's top people. And we went through all kinds of potential treatments. Really, proton therapy wasn't one that was even considered at that stage. And just very briefly to say that it was actually by complete accident that I was in London at the time. I'd left my consultant, and it was by chance that I seen a sign that was talking about proton therapy being something potentially available in the future, maybe 2020, 22. It was still seemed like it was far away. And within 2 weeks, things moved very quick, in such as I posted my scans to the PTC centre. So within 2 weeks, we had a discussion which was saying, look, everything that you've sent us says you're looking good for treatment. However, best thing to do is come and have a visit here, speak to us and let us go through your case in detail. So we did that within a few weeks. It's been a challenge, but what I would say is it's been so well planned and so well done day by day, knowing exactly what I'm going to do, how it's going to happen, that I felt very well taken care of as I've gone through the treatment. So that's taken away a lot of stress, a lot of worries, is knowing what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. So overall, it's gone very well, gone very well. I think it took me a few days to get into a routine. I think after 3 days, the routine fell into place. And what I find is when I go to the treatment centre, everyone is very welcoming. Everyone from the receptionists to the nurses, the doctors, everyone is so supportive. And if you have any question whatsoever, it gets answered there and then. Really, my energy levels have been a bit low some days, and some days been absolutely fine. But I would say overall, I still feel fit and healthy. So although some days I think, look, rest today, have a good rest, just take it easy today. I've got to really listen to my body very clearly when I'm here, and that's really helped me, just to listen and see what's the good thing to do today. I love to keep fit and healthy. I like going to the gym, like a run. I like just to get outdoors. My main hobby is that I've done since I've been very young is martial arts, and I love Eastern tradition, and I love all that kind of thing. And really, up until the week before I came here, I was still training 2 to 3 times a week. So probably not training as hard. I've took the intensity down, but still been able to train. While I've been here, all I've done really is keep my health and fitness levels at a good level. I've not trained hard while I'm here. Just took it nice and easy. So my plan will be is that next week when I get home, I'll listen to my body and ideally relax a bit, exercise a bit, and then gradually get back into full-time training. And I think it'll probably take me a number of weeks, but I don't think it'll take much more than that to get back to full health and fitness. Well, generally, the way that the daily routine has been is that the morning has been taken up with the treatment. So I tend to go have my treatment, have some light lunch afterwards and just relax for a while. And then generally speaking, on an afternoon, I will maybe either go for a walk, do a lot of reading. There's lots of good places to read here, by the river, which is great, but also just to jump on the tram and head into the city centre. It's only 15 minutes, so I can head into the city centre, go and do some tourist type things, but there's lots to do. So every day I've got something to do.
We are almost at the end of Kieran's treatment, which is going very well so far. We will monitor his PSA and we hope everything will be all right.
I don't feel like a tourist at the moment, so I am enjoying Prague, but I honestly think I'll come back for a proper vacation in Prague. So what I've done while I've been here is I have been looking at some of the tourist things, but I'm sure I'm going to come back because now I know Prague, I know how the trams work, I know how the river is laid out, and I know the old town and new town. Yeah, I think I'll probably come back for another vacation where I can completely relax. It's been, over this year, all the help and support I had from getting the diagnosis, going through all the steps such as hormone treatment leading up to the therapy itself. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that one of the things that really helped me was the Proton Therapy Centre gave me a list of names of people who had been through the treatment, people from the UK. I contacted those people and they helped me understand how the therapy works and how it's affected them and how their quality of life is now. I'm hoping that I will be one of those people that recommends and helps people going through this process. So I'm hoping to do that.